Hi everyone, it's Cardinal Smith here, and welcome back to another episode of Football Manager 2013, Episode 4 with Banbridge Town. So last time we had a really bad defeat, 3-0 against Ballyclare, and that left us lagging in pretty near the bottom of the league, or at least lower mid-table. So things needed to change, and just an update. For the rest of the season, as there's not long left, and we're not challenging for trophies right now, we will be. I'll be skipping through a couple of games each time, and then playing one game for you to view. So we've had to change tactic. Previously, I was doing a pretty steady 4-4-2 with the fast wingers. That wasn't working out. I'm now deploying a 4-1-2-2-1. One up front, two big wingers, and lots of holding midfielders to try and dominate the centre of the park. So it's not too bad. The team know the formation pretty well, but it's had an effect. So since the last game, Ballyclare, we lost 3-0. No changes, and we lost the next game against PSNI 2-1. And since then, with the new tactic, we beat Armagh and Killymoon 2-1, both away from home. So I'm starting to feel good about this, saying my job is now slightly more under pressure. I think, yeah, here we go. Maitland feeling the pressure. Banbridge Town not happy with the start of the current manager. 3 defeats in 10 games. I think that's a bit harsh, but this is, board is expecting to finish first in the second division, which is totally unrealistic, especially since seeing only came through halfway through the season. But going to kick off this game. It's a home game against Portstewart. First time trying the new tactic at home, and the team is fairly okay. There's a couple of injuries still to our key defender. Let's go. Go Banbridge. So kick off. Portstewart in the blue, Banbridge in the red. Not much action right now. Let's tell the team to exploit the flanks. Play it out wide. Oh dear, not a single highlight yet. I'm going to switch this up to extended highlights, because almost the first half we have not a single highlight in the first half. This is a terrible game. Alright, so defenders' fitness really low already. That's a bad sign. Liam McGarry played well in the last game, but his fitness is so bad. That's 2 subs already. One more, and maybe leave the rest on like this, but what else can I do? I'm going to change Kingsbury to inside forward so he cut in more. Kingsbury, seen the last videos, very pacey, very capable of sneaking a goal. Alright, second half. Expecting much better things than that first atrocious half. Woods in the ball, long ball forward, easily dealt with by Portstewart. Tell him to play wider. Kingsbury running through the middle of the park like I asked him to. Portstewart cleared the ball. Hampton in the midfield, out to Kingsbury again. Gives the ball away. Not what we want to see. And now the central defenders way out to the halfway line. Portstewart players running towards the box. Bit of pressure coming in. Need to defend this. Well saved by Morley Hillen. Thank goodness. Long kick up the park. Nods it on. Hampton to Kingsbury. Hopefully we can... Sean Southern plays it through to Devlin. Shots blocked. Alright, well it's a nervous start to the second half. So just telling the team to play it out wider again. Keep coming at them from the flanks. 60 minutes gone, still no action. I gotta make a sub, gotta change something. Connor Downey, I'm looking for pace up the wing and he's not giving it to me. Let's make the change. Ryan Gorley, 18-year-old youngster, came from the reserves. Let's give him a chance. Load. I'm really expecting a win from this. Portstewart coming up the right hand side. Threads through to Nicol, Henneken, Gaston, Pin, long ball in, straight to Murdoch. Hopefully Southam can get there. He does, he nods on to Kingsbury. Hampton plays it out wide to Gourley. Devil in the middle of the park plays it back to Cobb, the anchor man. Cobb with a long ball in, that's going nowhere, and he's giving the ball away, and Portstewart on the counter. Whew, Henneken dominating midfield. They've got through my midfield. Shot here, cleared by Coulter. Hopefully Southam nods it on, but he can't control it. The game needs a goal. Hopefully not from Portstewart. 85 minutes. Let's remove some of those instructions. Come on. Give us something. I don't want to live stream a 0-0 with... oh, it's going to be 0-0. Last chance. Woods playing right at the back here. Not much happening. Long ball through to Hampton. Plays it through to Garley. Could it be a chance? No. Referee blows the whistle. A bore draw indeed. But it is 3 games in a row where we have lost. 3 games since we last lost. That counts for something. Let's take a look at the league table before I end the video. Short one this time. I mean, I'm not going to end up anywhere near where the board's expectation is, that's for sure. And to be honest, I had hoped to beat Portstewart, who are right down in 14th. You know, fighting out possible relegation candidates. But we are in the right in midfield, 2 points away from 5th. With a good run, we could finish much higher up. I mean, I think there's a more chance of that than us finish lower down. But like I said, PSNI and Upgraded too far out in front. It's 4 games left in the season, and I think it's all about building for next season. Quick view at the board confidence. Northern Ireland 2nd Division, not very happy, but like I said, they're expecting to win the division. No judgments for me for the cups. They were already out of every cup when I arrived. They're pretty pleased with the players I've brought in so far. Not particularly pleased with the matches. I think that's harsh. 4 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. That was our first draw. Wages, £91 per week from a £60 per week budget. Not much I can do about that when they're paying the assistant manager more than half of that. So it's going to be about building for next year. 10 grand in debt. Could be better, but it's not too bad for this level of a league. You know, maybe a cup run next year should clear that out. But that's it, folks. Next time we will be, let's see, I'll play a few games here, and maybe I'll live stream the last game of the season, Sport and Leisure. So come back and see me then. Cheers!